Oh, I don't like you. In fact, like, we will never be friends.
Hey, 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 it's Curtis. And
You know.
Bitch, what?
hey, 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 it's Curtis.
And Marcella.
Better believe it's a new video. You know. Alright, but welcome back to another video. My name is Curtis and this is
Marcella.
And yeah, so we did a poll or a voting system on Instagram, and a lot of the people actually wanted a story time. So that's what we're about to bring you guys today, a story time. The story that I was actually wanting to do, I guess how we met and how we've come to these 3 years after to this day. Yeah, so yeah, where do you start?
So I start with my freshman year in high school. We're just entering high school. I had to leave the school I was going to because there's like unfortunate circumstances in my life. So my parents were like, hey, so like tuition is really high. I went to a private school, so the tuition is super high, so we're gonna send you to a public school. So I shipped out. And so my sister still went to the private school that I was previously going to, and so she played like basketball and soccer and all that. So I went to a lot of her games, and so I was at one of her games, and I was saying hi to everybody, you know, hi, hello, how are you, hi, and I say hi to everybody because, you know, I'm polite. And so this man is sitting like with all my friends from like the school I was previously going to, and I knew his name because like they had talked about him, not like talked about him, but like they mentioned him, and I was like, oh, hi Curtis. He literally like looked at me like did one of these, like didn't say anything to me, and I was just like, oh, I don't like you. In fact, like, we will never be friends. Like, I was on the level where, like, he was like, you know how you just kind of dismiss people like they're canceled? That's what he was in my mind. He was like, canceled. And I was like, okay, so write him off of, like, my list of buddies and acquaintances. He's just not a part of my life. Ugh.
You know what's so funny? She's here right now. So obviously I did something right.
Okay, but like the story continues. So a year later, I come back to the private school I was going to the next year from the public school, and I see Curtis again. And I was like, I'm unbothered. Like, I'm just gonna live my best life. Like, I'm just gonna get my grades and I'm gonna leave. But he was being like super nice and like super like, oh, like, how are you, and blah blah blah.
I was living my life. Okay.
No, I'm not finished. I'm not done. So anyway, so I caught feelings. I'll admit it. I was like, oh, he's like not that bad. Like, I know he dissed me the first time, and that's fine. It's cool. I can forgive once. But no, he dissed me again because he went out with like 5 other girls, and I was just like, okay, so you're gonna be all nice and sweet and scrumptious to me, and then you're gonna go off and date someone else? I am over it. I'm over it. He's canceled. He's not coming back. I don't care. So then I got me like another boyfriend, and I brought him to homecoming, and I was like, look, I can get me a man. I don't need you. I don't need none of y'all. My point is, we broke up. But then, like, I was like, okay, me and my the boyfriend I brought to homecoming, who I just snatched up out of nowhere, I gathered him up real quick. But then we broke up. And then what, you were talking to some other girl, and there was all these rumors about Curtis. It was like, Curtis is a player, he talks to everybody, blah blah blah, da 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 da. It was just like a whole bunch of like, Curtis played me, I like Curtis, da da da. Curtis is so cute, he's the captain of the basketball team, and I was like, this is too much. There's a lot of like activity happening around this man, and I can't do it. I'm just not that like activity kind of girl. I need you to be like here for me. I need all the attention, and I wasn't getting it. I was getting like 5% of it. I was like, I need 100. I can't do this. So anyway, flip on over to senior year. Try this again. He's texted me during the summer about some schedules, and like, I was like, okay, that's fine. I can send you what classes I have. And he's like, oh, we have my classes together. And I was like, sure. And we were getting, when we started our senior year, we got tutored in math because it was just a struggle and a half. So we ended up with the same math tutor. And he would sit by me and he'd talk to me and he'd ask me questions. Mind you, I'm not good at math. Or I wasn't good at math. And I was like, I don't know. There's a whole teacher right here. Like, I don't know. I can't do this. And like, and then this girl was talking about, oh, like, I like Curtis and da-da-da. And I was like, okay, you know, go for it. And then the very next day, what did Curtis say to me? He texted me, he's all nice and sweet, like, oh, did you get the homework to blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I got you, boy. Like, there you go. And he was like, I like you. I like actually like you. Do you like me? I was like, no, I'm not playing these games. I'm not playing this game anymore. I can't do this. My emotions need to be here. You're about to bring them over in some other universe. Like, I had a whole boyfriend. I was not messing with him. I was like, no, I'm not doing this. And he's like, well, like, can you at least tell me if I'd have a chance if you didn't have a boyfriend? And I was like, whatever, sure. And make you feel better, throw you a bone. So fast forward a couple months later, went to, as in me and Curtis and a couple of our friends at the time, went to the Zoo Lights. Great time, right? This boy was trying to hold my hand. He was trying to cuddle. He was trying to do all this. And I was like, no, I have like a boyfriend. I can't like stop. I'm just like, no, I can't do this. Like, no, stop. I'm not holding your hand and whatnot. And then we broke up, and then what, like a week or so later, I texted Curtis like, listen, I know I canceled you like 5 different times, but like, we can give it a try. And then 3 years later, here we are.
Okay, you heard her story. Her story is completely bullcrap. But so okay, she had some cool details in there. That, yeah, they were pretty cool details. But from my story, my side of the story, the real side of the story, the actuality of what actually happened. Yeah. So first of all, freshman year, she actually still went to school.
Okay.
Hold on, wait. Freshman year, she was there. I just remember they used to call her Guadalupe because that's her Spanish name. And so, you know me, I play on a basketball team. So what's the key thing to playing basketball in a private school? Making sure your grades are up. So I was actually doing my homework and she walked over and said hi, like introducing herself. And I said hi. And then I looked down and did my work because that's what I was doing. So I'm doing my work and everything like that. And then like, then she just disappears. Like, she just stopped going to school sophomore year because her parents, which she told you, just going through a lot of financial thing, and her sister was still going there. But I didn't talk to her sister like that. But so she wasn't there. Then junior year comes around, and I already know she likes me. She just be she was acting too weird. She was acting too weird. And so I just kind of figured that she probably did like me, and I wasn't trying to like lead her on. I was just trying to help her out. I felt like she was new to the school, but she knew everybody, so she wasn't new to the school. That was junior year. Okay, so then going into senior year, I think that she thought I tried to deny her or something. Okay, no, let me go back. Junior year, we go to homecoming. I'm at homecoming with one of my best friends. I believe I went with somebody, but she brought this tall guy in and was like trying to flaunt him in front of me like I'm like 16, 17.
He was the same age.
I don't think I cared. To be honest, I really don't think I cared. And so yeah, I just lived my best life. I was having fun at the homecoming, and so yeah, then comes around to senior year, and right before school started, I had texted her and asked her where my schedule was because I wanted to know, because I was like, hey, I wonder who I have classes with, and she sent me her schedule. We had quite a bit of classes together, and so I'm like, hey, yeah, this is about to be cool. And so then like we go to school, and she's actually nice. She's actually a nice person. She wasn't as weird as she was when she was a junior. So then I'm just like, okay, yeah, she's pretty cool. So then I started talking to her and everything like that. And then I said, hey, you look good. My name is Curtis. And I slid them DMs. I said, hey, I like you. You look good. And then she tried to play me like she didn't like me, blah, this and the other. And I was like, dang, if only I know I have a chance. So then I said, hey, do I have a chance? And she says, yes. And I was like, oh, she messed up then, because it's a wrap. And I was like, after that, I was like, no, it's a wrap. Then we go on and on and on and on and on, just going to class and everything like that. We had math tutor together, and I could tell that she was starting to get this gravity. I have this gravity that just starts pulling people, and I could tell that she was getting pulled. And so what she's talking about all the other girls. Okay, so there was girls that liked me, but yeah, maybe I liked them, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. So I was 18 or 17. I didn't know. It was high school. So back to what I'm saying. So then she's like acting like she doesn't want to be with me because she's saying all these other girls are saying something. And I'm just like, okay, I don't care what those other girls are saying. I'm telling you this. And so then she finally believed me, I think. And then senior year, went to prom, homecoming.
We did go to homecoming.
We went to homecoming together.
I forgot about that.
I went to homecoming together and I snatched her up. That's when I knew I had her. And then we went to zoo lights and she was trying to act like she wanted to hold my hand, but she wanted to hold my hand, but she was just scared. She was shy, which I understand. I understand she'd be shy, but yeah, you don't have to be shy. It's fine. And so yeah, that's my story. Like she kind of just was like, I always knew she liked me. To be honest.
No. That's not
even if she tried to act like she didn't like me,
you were canceled, you were denied. I was like, I'm over it. Like, you played me.
No, you didn't get played.
Yes, you did.
If you got played, you wouldn't be here. Dang, she always thinks she getting played. Like, what? Nah, but yeah. So that's my side of the story. That's the truth side of the story. And so now we come 3 years to here. 2018 come 3 years to 2018. And yeah, we're looking to do big things in our life currently. Yeah, I'm a big thinker, so yeah.
Here's the thing, it took like a long time to get here.
It kind of, I mean, not necessarily, because it just went by, like flew by, like literally flew by. But I would say there's big things happening in the future, so that's what I would say. But thank you for voting, and you guys see I listened to you guys. So you guys got your story time. Make sure if you want more story times like this, you tell us what you want to hear, what you want to know. We can do those. But other than that, do you have anything else?
I was played, and it's fine. It's cool. I'm just living my best life.
She's good. She's lying. But make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the MK gang. But other than that, we'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.